Hi, it's Leslie, Thousand Pound Sisters, and last week we left off Amanda and Misty kind of messed up and did some smoking, so they had to sweat it off the big plastic bags, and it was the big moment of whether they would get approved for weight loss surgery.
We did some blood work on you, and that blood work says your test was negative. I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to help you and do surgery on you. Okay?
Bless. So finally, the entire family is going to be able to get weight loss surgery. I guess that plastic bag thing worked. Who knew? I mean, reality shows do so much damage typically, but I'm thinking this reality show probably saved everyone in this family. So there's that. So of course, in true Slayton fashion, they all go out to celebrate the big news of, being approved for weight loss surgery. They go out for a big old meal of protein. Yep, protein. Because that's what you got to eat when you're, trying to lose weight. And sadly, Amy is still so upset, so fragile. She needs therapy. I don't know why they haven't gotten her into therapy. Even the producers of this show should be suggesting some therapy for her because she is so just like on the verge of tears all the time. But anyway, very upset, very worried about Amanda and Misty because they're kind of her support system. And she's just like rocked by this whole freaking divorce from Michael. Ugh, but whatever. But damn, Misty orders this big old thing of meat.
Misty! What you doing?
I think all of us could have ate off that.
That's all hers?
Lord, that's bigger than Glenn.
I guess it was like 3 pounds. I was like, holy crap. I never saw, it did look good, but I was like, it reminded me of the Flintstones when they bring that big old, rib thing and they stick it on the car and the car tips over. Reminded me of the Flintstones, but anyway. It looked good, but there she was eating that last meal before surgery. And I'm with them. Gotta celebrate.
To surgery.
Cheers.
To success. Pinkies up.
And I was so impressed because Tammy's eating so well. And even Amy, I heard her saying, without the bread, they're all doing the things. It's amazing what a turnaround they've had from the days of past.
Tammy's skinny enough where I can actually push her now. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to push Tammy.
Bill, Amy, my bad.
It has been a while since she's been able to push Tammy. But you know what? And this was another thing. It was always Michael. Michael was always the one pushing Tammy up the things. And I remember thinking, what a nice guy. He was so helpful. She just said push him. And he was so helpful and would do all the things. I am so gullible. I fall for everything. Ugh. And of course, there had to be some court ordeal, Tammy got pissed because Amy rolled her into gravel and whatever.
Okay, let's cross the street.
Amy, I don't know about here, Amy. Don't. You gotta think about these brakes. Amy, fudge. You can't cut through here.
Okay.
Now the people watching, because people don't care. Okay. I want to leave. I want to leave.
I rolled her into some loose bricks on an accident.
But anyway, it's going to be Amanda and Tammy getting rolled in for surgery. And this is Amanda's getting a revision because she blew her last one and ate her way through that and gained all the weight back. But so revisions are a little touchy, but everyone is on edge because they love each other so much, this family. It's so nice to see, but they just love each other and want the best for everyone and are so in need of everyone, their support. And I have to just say, isn't it something like Dr. Smith? I thought of this, like he's on TV and God forbid, I don't even want to put this into the universe, but God forbid something happened to Amanda or Misty or it happened to Amy or Tammy and they didn't make it. Basically his career would be over because he would be known as the person who killed one of the 1,000 Pound Sisters with weight loss. It would be devastating. So I'm sitting there thinking, what pressure for him? He's got to go in there knowing like they cannot fail. They cannot die. I mean, if they screw up after, that's on them. But you know what? They can't die because that's his whole career. But anyway, I just thought of that. Oh, so much pressure. I couldn't be a doctor. And while this is going on, Tammy has another great idea. Take out a little aggression because Amy needs to find her fight. She is all about crying and sad, and she is in the grieving place. She needs to find the fight to get over this Michael situation. So she goes to one of those smashing places. I've never been. I've heard about them, but it seems like a really good way to release some bent up energy and you just like smash a whole bunch of shit and you don't know how to clean it up. I mean, it's wonderful, you know. But needless to say, it worked initially. It seemed like a good thing, but then this.
That was the whole point of doing this.
You know, it's just not a good sign that Amy's still in this state of crying. I mean, by now she should be like angry and pissed and want out and want to, like, you know, it makes me think she could like cave and let him back into her life, and that would be devastating. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, Amanda and Misty make it successfully out of surgery with their cute Dr. Smith, and they're on the road to recovery and hopefully tons of weight loss. But as that's going on, Amy finally gets the strength and goes to the lawyer, and at the lawyer she finds this out.
When I was with the lawyer, things didn't go exactly as planned.
Amy, what happened in there?
I don't want to talk about it.
My lawyer just told me Michael filed for divorce. So he beat me to the punch.
And this was funny to me. How did she find that out? Is there only like one law office in this town? I'm thinking that must be the case. Like you just go to, oh, you know, Joe blah blah lawyer, you know, and he's the one who does every divorce, so he would know. Or maybe it just travels in town amongst the lawyers. I don't know, but I just thought that was funny that I think they went to the same lawyer. Which, can you do that? Is that a thing? And then I don't understand, like, what's the big deal that he filed first? But does he have like, is that put him in a better situation for the divorce? I didn't know, but that seemed like a big deal. And I was like, well, who cares? That means he's ready to get on with this. I thought that was great, but obviously not by Amy's reaction. But anyway, so it's starting to heat up at the 1,000-pound sisters. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.